hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma break my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. You're all I need to know. You're all I need.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Green Bay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Derek Barnes with the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 6.
Let's go. Blue, step 10 cycle, claws red. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Down. 50, green. Set, go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready, ready.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Flush to his left. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his third touchdown catch this year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ezrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over first
Hey,
and
check
10
Mega.
at the
Set, cut,
49-yard
go.
line.
Set.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 36 yards.
First and 10
Here we go,
at the
here we go.
11-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Chalk, 17. Set.
On first down, it's Love. That is caught by the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing here is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ladies!
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Goff to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Hey, go steer. Come on, set. Ready, go. 10 black.
36-yard line.
Hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Baker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Slide blue. Blue, 32. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be third down.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On play action, Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the
He
pocket.
gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. problem there on the extra point. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jordan alone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Third and 14.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Goff to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
We go tonight. Like 20. Listen.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Now Ryland for the extra point. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Hey, lift! 17, like 20.
Goff to throw on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
Here's Goff. On the run to the right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Down. 45. White. Go red. Go pink. Blue. Go. Cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable with Reed. And he's brought down right to the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. They'll run with Gibbs. The catch is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Detroit.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a big play there for the Lions. An even 40 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
180.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs? You call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Quay Walker, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up fourth and goal.
We go tonight. 20. Tiger.
To throw is Goff. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
52 blue. Stand. Cut. Stand.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 89 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point now by Riley. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of balls. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and it's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Down. Slide blue. 10 black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Luck. That one caught. He finds Golden. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yellow, 22, steal, chest steal. Set, cut.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Red, yellow. Ready. Black, 95. Ultra. Go Ultra. Go. Set, go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 9.
Fury, yellow. Ready, drill, 52, 45, white. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Teslam. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. More on Lions. 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 6 yards.
There's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Laporta in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They can still pick up a 1st down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is caught. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Come on, set. Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Rolling right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Throwing, Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
43 rail.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Love exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Ready?
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Watch, let's go now. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's Jacobs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead.
44, Lions 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To Slaw, the man in motion. Off to throw on first down. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.